Fat to Fit, day 79. Today I had an insane day. I had a brutal, brutal run. It was extremely difficult, but this was the best run that I've ever done in my entire life, bar none. No competition. It was incredible. I really gave it everything I had on this run. It was extremely painful all the way through, and I was suffering, but I still did it. It was incredible. I'm kind of amazed that I was able to do it, and it is my pleasure to share it with you guys now. My legs are very, very sore right now. My calves are killing me, and it hurts just standing here. My lungs are also quite sore. My throat's a little bit dry. So this video is going to be a little bit shorter. I'm very, very tired and low energy. So please forgive the low energy in this video. And also, I procrastinated a really long time to make it. But basically, if you remember, like 2 weeks ago, I ran 7 miles in 64 minutes and 53 seconds, if I remember correctly. That was 7 miles, and I did it, and it was the day before I got sick. I think that that incredibly difficult run is kind of what got me sick, because I think that kind of weakened my immune system. I put a lot into that run. It was very difficult, but I've basically been sick ever since, and I've been kind of itching to go back running, and I haven't really ran almost at all the last 2 weeks. So today, I felt like making up for it, and I really gave it everything I had. So here's what I ran today. I ran 7 miles in 60 minutes and 10 seconds, which I am unbelievably proud of. How many 180-pound guys can do that? Very few that I know. It was very, very difficult, and I suffered for it. It was very painful. I don't know, I'm sure I already said that, but it was very, very painful. It was a brutal run. I gave it everything, and I used every single ounce of willpower I had for this run. It was crazy. I got home from work, and I was in a quite literal race against the clock because I wanted to beat sundown. I needed to get my run in before the sun went down because it's very dangerous to run at night. People might run into me or stuff, or animals or something like that. You never know what might happen. People might stab me or something. Who knows? So it's very dangerous to run at night, and I always run only during the day. But I went and I ran, and it was very, very difficult. And once I was done, I basically had no willpower left, honestly. I've been very, very lazy ever since. It took me like 3 hours to put my sunglasses away because I procrastinated that long. Mind you, all I have to do is take it off of my desk and move it into a little, drawer. And I procrastinated about just doing that little simple action. So sorry it took so long to make this video. I've been very, very lazy ever since. Unfortunately, I did cheat on my diet today. That is, regretful. I didn't cheat that much, so I'm not too broken up about it. And basically, I got home from my run, and I was just like, okay, I'm eating. I need to refill my energy as fast as possible. I basically did it totally on instinct, and I just started eating a bunch of stuff, and I kind of just didn't stop, basically. I'm not trying to not take responsibility for it. It was my decision. I could have not done it, but I chose to, and that sucks, but I'm really not that broken up about it. I only cheated around like 3,500 calories if I had to guess in total. And I had like less than 500 calories other than that today, around, on either side of that hour space that binge took place. So I'm not too broken up about it, but basically, I weighed in this morning at 182.2 pounds. I had 8 hours worth of sleep last night. I had 5 grams of creatine. I had 1 gallon of water yesterday. I've only had about half the gallon today, so that's probably not going to get finished. I'm going to go to sleep very soon, so that's probably a bust. I did the 7 mile run in 60 minutes and 10 seconds. Unbelievably proud of that. It was very, very difficult. I had 8 dips that I did. So I basically went into my kitchen last night, like after my video, and I saw like the corner of my kitchen, and I was like, hey, I wonder if I could do dips in there. So I went over there and I just started doing some dips, and pretty good form, I think. I'm not really that experienced in these dips, but I think I had pretty decent form. And I did like 5 of them, and then I waited like a little while, and then I came back and I was like, I wonder how many I could do. So I did 8 of them. So I did 8 dips in a row. So I guess that's my max currently. That's pretty cool. They're way easier now that I weigh a lot less. So maybe I'll start doing those in the future. Who knows? But I had about 3,950 calories worth of food today, and I only recorded about 34 grams worth of protein. What I had was I had some cereal today, 2 servings of that with some almond milk. In total, that was 320 calories with 10 grams of protein. I got a new brand of cereal, which is very, very nutritious. The most nutritious I've ever seen. It has 100% iron in it and 100% of a bunch of other nutrients in it, like vitamin B12 and like zinc and several other things as well that I haven't really seen in many other cereals. So I was very happy with that, and I'm going to start eating that probably a lot. I had A big binge today that lasted like an hour. I estimate it was around 3,500 calories. I think that's a pretty fair estimate. I really didn't eat that much, to be honest. I could have ate more, but I only did it within that like hour span. Honestly, I didn't even really enjoy it that much. It really was like a I felt like an animal just acting on pure instinct, trying to refill my energy, which hasn't worked. If you couldn't tell, I'm very low energy. So again, apologies for that. But and then I just had a protein shake that was 130 calories with 24 grams of protein. All in all, 3,950 calories with 34 recorded grams of protein. When I calculate my weekly averages, I probably just won't include today for the protein because I don't really know how much I had, but oh well. Tomorrow I may do my max strict push-ups and I may do my max sit-ups. I meant to do those sit-ups for today, but I completely forgot about them until like just now. You can tell I don't really have that much energy to do them, so I'm not doing them. I neglect those a lot, but I don't really care that much about them. You know, I think my ab situation is at least decent, so I'm not too worried. That's it for today. Sorry for the low effort video. You know, I have recorded this a few times, so it isn't the worst take or anything, but still, I am very low energy. My run was extremely brutal. All in all, I'm quite happy with today. You know, I did cheat, which I regret. I thought I shouldn't have done that, but still, I had an insane run today, and I would not take today back. Today was an incredible day for that run. This is the best run of my life. So I had Okay, so here's the fat pun for today, okay? So we can finally be done with this video, so I can go to sleep. So, why did the donut go to the gym? So he could lose a few crumbs. Ha ha ha, XD. Lol, 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 lol. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, probably with a lot more energy. Thank you for watching.